Motor Trend calls it the most fuel.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Hey, Herman. Herman, that's a beautiful shade of green you've splattered yourself with. And green's not easy to wear when you're as pale as you are.
Too bad you don't have a can of corn. You could be the Jolly Green Eunuch.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You're welcome.
Listen, I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate that city job you gave me.
Oh, Herman, it's not that
I
bad.
said city. I don't know, though. You know, painting benches, it's not as great a job as I thought it was going to be. And $10 a bench, I mean, come on. Gives new meaning to the term starving artist.
Oh, wine. Vincent Van Gogh didn't whine that much when he cut off his ear.
Hey, everybody. I got a drop of paint on my nail. I shouldn't have rushed that 10th bench. 10? What, you've done 10 benches? Mm-hmm. I've only done one, but what are you, the Evelyn Wood of bench painting or something?
Are those two worthless pinheads here yet?
They're right here.
I don't mean these pinheads. I mean, those two Looney Tunes sisters of Berlin's.
Harlan, if you keep talking about Aunt Jolene and Aunt Lurleen like that, people are going to think you don't want them to come visit.
Congratulations, you move on to the lightning round.
Well, I can't wait to meet them. Really, I mean, ever since Merlene found out they're stopping by for lunch, that's all she's talked about. I haven't seen her this excited since she found a potato chip in the shape of Billy Ray Cyrus.
True, that's all Harlan's been talking about. What was you said yesterday? I hate them.
Well, I do. And you'll hate them, too. By now, I bet even the bus driver hates them.
Everyone. I want you all to meet my sisters, Lurleen and Jolene.
Oh, you must be Fontana. You got your mama's beautiful eyes. Oh, my. It's like finding relatives I never even knew I had, which, come to think of it, is exactly what's happening.
You're definitely Mama's little girl.
And these are our friends, Wood.
How do you do?
And Ava Newton.
Oh, Harlan's told us so much about you.
Yeah, Harlan's told us all about you, but we like to form our own opinions.
Hello, little man. Who's the hunk?
It's kind of hard to say.
I'm Nub Oliver.
Yeah, that's nice. Now, I'm talking about this handsome, paint-splattered man.
He's high on paint fumes.
I'm Herman Stiles. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi. Hello, Harlan. Seems like every time we meet, there's more of you to dislike.
Well, nice to see you, too, Jolene. And may I say you're looking lovelier than ever. Not that that would be difficult.
Harlan, my sisters have got the most wonderful news. They are going to Nashville for a singing audition at Opryland next Thursday.
Ah, well, let me be the first to say, break a leg.
And they have promised to stay with us until then.
Oh, Lord, that's 5 whole days.
Yeah, but it's memories that'll last a lifetime.
Got my front porch swing, a glass of lemonade, a baby on my knee, I think I got it made. You'd best be believing I'm never leaving easy shade. They got 10-cent stores, no locks on the doors, and everybody knows your name. They got Sunday school, the golden rule, and every day that passes is slower than molasses, and you can't help but smile lying in the shade. So come on down and you'll be glad you stayed. Don't talk about leaving, I'm never leaving in the shade. You better believe it.
Oh, look, there's Merlene and Lurleen, and that's your great-grandmama, Pearline Fraser. She's the one we got our singing talents from.
Yep, she won the hog calling contest 9 years in a row.
Oh, Mama, look at the three of you in those matching sequined outfits. You look like lightning bugs, only with beautiful hairdos.
Thank you, darling. Lurleen and Jolene and I won first place in the talent show for our rendition of Patsy Cline's Crazy. The judge said that it was the most realistic interpretation he'd ever seen.
Nuts.
Wow, Harlan, did you open up the can all by yourself?
Oh, you've been spending so much time in the kitchen.
Obviously.
I didn't know you sang.
Oh, yes, back when we had ourselves a whole country music act, we were known as the Fraser Sisters.
The name was my idea.
Your mama wrote the song, she made the costumes, she was the brains of the whole operation.
Well, that about says it all.
Well, you know, back when we were all set and ready to go to Nashville, tragedy struck.
My God. Mama, what happened?
Harlan and I got married.
Haven't you ever wondered what would have happened if you hadn't thrown away your chance to be somebody? Well, not that you're not somebody now, you're just somebody else.
Well, I never told anybody this, but yes, I do sometimes daydream about being backstage at the Grand Ole Opry, trading hairstyle secrets with Lyle Lovett.
Well, Merlene, we were waiting for the right moment to tell you, but we didn't just drop by to say howdy.
And why did you say adios?
Oh, we were going to ask you to go to Nashville with us to audition.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Well, say yes, baby.
The timing's perfect because today I got my final papers on my DIVORCE. And, hey, that might be a good song idea.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Now, see, Marlene, that's just why we need you.
Yeah, what would the Fraser Sisters be without you?
Pigs in a blanket.
So, Harlan, what do you think?
About these two?
No, about me going with them to Nashville to audition.
What? Merlene, if you're loony enough to want to have an audition in Nashville and make a complete fool out of yourself with these two ninnies, that's up to you.
Oh, Harlan, oh, thank you.
Look, Nub, let's handle this like a couple of gentlemen, okay? Now, there are exactly 50 benches in town. Let's each do half of them, okay? Now, you've already done 24, and I've done 3. That leaves you 1. Why don't you just slow down? Embroider this one.
Why don't you let him do 46 and you do 4?
That's not fair. I mean, just because he's faster, better, and more professional than I am, why should he be rewarded?
Oh, Herman. Herman, you were born for civil service.
When you said 50 benches, did you count the 3 by the campsites? And you keep your hands off those. Those benches are mine, Nub Olive. Gee, I better go tell him I painted them this morning. I'll see y'all.
They were my first choice, you know. Cisco and Ebert were.
Dr. Eldridge, I understand that you need an excuse to get out of having lunch with Merlene's sisters, but I don't need another checkup.
How do you know? You're not a doctor.
Personally, I'm looking forward to meeting Jolene and Lurleen. I always thought they broke the mold when they made Merlene.
I always thought when they made Merlene, the mold was cracked already.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from their 1963 performance at the Texarkana Elks Grill, it's the fabulous Fraser Sisters.
country music fan.
Well, those things are so loud I can't hear myself.
Well, thank you. I made them myself. Oh, and I also wrote the words to a new song on the way over here.
You wrote a song that quickly? Wow. You're like the Stephen King of country music. Really?
Let me see, Mama. You floated down the river of love and were eaten by the shark of despair. I saw the current take you, and then chomp, you weren't there.
You said our love would last forever and come to no harm. Now all that's left's my broken heart and pieces of your arm.
I think it's kind of catchy.
Well, hey, we've got the costumes on, and we are a singing group, so why don't we sing?
Oh, no. I was afraid she'd make that connection.
Marlene, honey, you've kept us so busy we hadn't even had time to warm up, much less rehearse.
And, honey, we haven't worked together since we were teenagers.
All right.
Come on, Lurleen, you're holding up our comeback.
Well, all right. Here goes nothing. All right.
That's the understatement of the decade.
Coming round the mountain.
Coming around the mountain.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Peter, I'm in total denial of that girl can sing.
Or she'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses, driving 6 white horses, driving 6 white horses when she comes.
We will all go out to meet her when she comes. We will all go out to meet her when she comes. We will all go out to meet her. We will all go out to meet her. We will all go out to meet her when she comes.
Well, if talent runs in that family, it ran right past Merlene.
You stepped on
Honey, honey, are you okay in there?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, Harlan. I just keep bursting into song.
You know, I performed emergency surgery with no anesthetic and heard prettier sounds than that.
They're gonna laugh her clear out of Nashville. Harlan, we need your help.
Sorry. The only thing I would be willing to help you with is loading your bags into the car.
Well, we'll just have to tell Merlene that we're not ready to go to Nashville yet.
That's right. We might have to stick around here and practice a few more weeks, maybe even a few more months.
All right, fine. You two don't have the backbone to tell her the truth, and I will. I've always found the best thing to do is just look Merlene in the eye and be honest. Merlene, honey, there's something I have to tell you about your singing. I've never heard anything like it. And now your sisters would like to say something.
Marlene, it sure was something.
Oh, yes. You could just almost feel the awe in the room today.
Yeah, well, I did hear some people going, oh. But I'm not sure we sound like we used to.
Well, you know, I wasn't going to say anything, but I think if we work real hard, that you girls can really both sound just as good as you used to.
It's in God's hands now.
Besides, even if you have to ride on my coattails like Barbara Mandrell's sisters, the important thing is I'll be working with 2 people who don't just love me for my voice.
Oh, Marlene, You can count on us for that.
The Great Wall of China has nothing on me. When you look at a mountain, you're looking at me. The Rock of Gibraltar, we're one and the same. Till somebody mentions your name. And I go to pieces when I hear your name. A spark starts to flicker and turns to a flame. And the memories start burning and drive me insane. When somebody mentions your name, and the memories start burning and drive me insane. When somebody mentions your name.
Herman, you look like 80 miles of bad road. What's the matter, honey? You afraid Merlene's gonna sing again?
No, it ain't that. I don't know. I thought maybe I was gonna finally have a career, you know, as a painter. I don't know, it just turns out, though, I ain't got stuff.
Oh, I knew you were a tortured artist. Maybe that's why I'm so attracted to you. You paint landscapes?
If I forget to put down a drop cloth.
Well, honey, I won't leave you with a smile on your face.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Wait, where are you going?
This one's for you.
Ain't it funny? I can hear a sad old love song, and suddenly I'm back to yesterday. I simply close my eyes and I remember how it was before you went away. Just this morning I came across a picture, a faded photograph of you and I. And all at once you were there beside me. Sometimes love just don't know when to die. Sometimes love just don't know when to die.
Oh, Harlan, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Merlene, I've been sitting in the park all afternoon thinking. Now, I got something I need to say to you. Merlene, honey, I know singing has been your lifelong dream.
Oh, Harlan, I can't go to that audition in Nashville.
You what?
Well, I realized this morning that I've been fooling myself. We both know that I can't sing.
We both know that?
Well, not if my stardom means leaving you. And Fontana, and Scout, and everybody. Everybody, I've got an announcement to make. I'm not leaving Evening Shade.
Oh, really? I mean, oh, darn.
I found my dream right here. Being Mrs. Dr. Harlan Eldridge. You girls will just have to go on to stardom without me.
Well, Merlene, honey, you made the right decision. Stand by your man. No, hey, you know, that might be a good song title, too.
No, honey, I don't think so.
Well, all right, y'all. This is time for bye-bye. We're off to Nashville!
Before they go, how about one last song?
Harlan, it looks like I'll be singing every night just for you.
Merlene, I can't tell you what it means to me to hear you say that.
West of Houston, north of Mexico, there's a place where lonely people go. And I thought love had passed me by, but underneath that Texas sky, I found paradise in San Antonio.
Good for you.
Well, the brownest eyes in Texas looked at me. A smile that fit me to a Texas tune. Swinging Willie Nelson tune underneath that Texas moon. I found paradise in San Antone.
A little Spanish flavor, mariachis everywhere.
Well, there's lots of pretty senoritas. Love is in the air. So if you're feeling down and all alone, just pack your bags and move to San Antone.
You just might discover soon the magic in that Texas moon. I bet you fall in love in San Antone.
They're swinging Willie Nelson tune underneath that Texas moon.
I bet you fall in love in San Antone.
We floated down the river of love and were eaten by the shark of despair. I saw the current take you, and then, chomp, you weren't there.
Oh, Lord.